Since the dawn of flight, we've marveled at the possibility of saucer-shaped aircraft. This was a time when the US was super determined to be the boss in military stuff, and they were pushing airplane technology to new heights. All this was going down in Area 51. It's this mysterious place in the middle of nowhere in Nevada. People love to make up crazy stories about what happens there, but the truth is locked up tight behind heavy-duty security. Area 51 is home to the Groom Lake Air Force Base, which is famous for being in the middle of nowhere, having tons of electronic spy gadgets, and a bunch of tough guys with guns. The place has long runways that stretch out for miles, surrounded by two areas where normal people can't go: the Nevada Test Site and the Nevada Test and Training Range. They did some serious testing there, especially during the Cold War. Now, during those intense Cold War times, the U-2 Espionage plane was like the superhero of intelligence gathering. It wasn't the fastest, but it could fly really high, like above where enemies could see it on radar. It was the spy in the sky, checking out secret military stuff in the Soviet Union. The U-2 could stay up in the air for more than 10 hours without stopping, which was pretty impressive. The U-2's engine, the Pratt & Whitney J75 turbojet, was the real MVP. It gave the U-2 the power to climb crazy high and avoid getting caught by the enemies. Plus, the U-2 had some cool tricks up its sleeve. It could release electronic gadgets that messed with enemy radar, keeping it safe during its top-secret missions. But that's not all, and they chose Area 51 as the spot to test the U-2 because it was super remote and perfect for secret flying experiments. They even picked a dry lake bed for a runway. Talk about a natural landing spot. And then there was Project 1794, where the Air Force dreamed up this wild idea of a flying saucer. They partnered with Avro Canada, a group known for their aviation smarts. Together, they wanted to make a saucer-shaped aircraft that could take off vertically, zoom through the sky, and land like a boss. Imagine a flying saucer with a cockpit in the middle and a circular platform for flying. Jack Frost, a British aircraft designer, led the charge. They called this saucer the Avar. It was meant to be super fast, reaching Mach 3.5 at crazy high altitudes. But here's the kicker. Things got a bit bumpy. They had trouble making a reliable engine, and the first smaller version, the Avar, couldn't even get off the ground properly. It was like a cool idea that just didn't quite take off, pun intended. Plus, it made a lot of noise, and its circular design caused some tricky aerodynamic problems. Even after tweaking and testing, the Avar just couldn't shake off its issues. In the end, they had to cancel the whole project in December 1961. But fear not, because the United States Air Force had a trick up its sleeve. The SR-71 Blackbird. Lockheed Martin, the brainiacs behind cool planes like the F-35 Lightning II, brought us this marvel of engineering. The Blackbird isn't just an airplane, it's a speed demon, holding the title of the fastest fighter aircraft ever built. It zipped through the skies at over 3 times the speed of sound, hitting about 2,200 miles per hour. And get this, it could cruise at crazy high altitudes, soaring above 85,000 feet. This bad boy dominated the stratosphere during the Cold War, outclassing any foe that dared challenge it. The SR-71 wasn't just about speed, it was a master of stealth too. With its slick design, it was like a ninja in the sky, tough for enemy radars to spot. Plus, it could refuel mid-flight, giving it the power to cover vast distances without breaking a sweat. Now let's talk about some UFO-like planes spotted around Area 51. Enter the Aurora, a mysterious aircraft that sent shockwaves through the aviation gossip mill in the 80s and 90s. People reported seeing crazy fast planes with sonic booms and strange contrails. The Aurora was like the James Bond of planes, rumored to hit hypersonic speeds. We're talking Mach 5 or even Mach 6. The legend of the Aurora is all about pushing the limits of speed and reconnaissance, possibly redefining how we deal with global threats. The rumors say it's doing secret missions, spying on other countries, and doing covert stuff. The crazy part? The government won't confirm or deny a thing, keeping us all in suspense. Then there's the TR-3A Black Triangle, a real puzzle piece in the world of aviation. Imagine a UFO, but it's a black triangle that nobody official will talk about. Back in the 80s and 90s, people started seeing these mysterious triangular crafts pulling off moves that defy the laws of regular airplanes. Stealthy, silent, and with crazy maneuvers, it's like something out of a sci-fi movie. Rumors swirl that it's got invisibility powers against radar and is probably doing some sneaky reconnaissance or super-secret missions. Some even think it's testing out top-secret radar-absorbing materials. Talk about keeping things under wraps. Now let's fasten our seatbelts for the SR-72 Dark Star, the latest and greatest in aviation technology. This bad boy isn't just a plane, it's a speed demon. Imagine breaking through speed barriers and understanding every twist and turn of the wind. That's the SR-72. Engineers put their genius to work, crafting a beast with turbojet and ramjet propulsion that adapts to its velocity. It's not just about going fast, it's about using velocity as a weapon. And get this, it can hit a staggering Mach 10. That's not just a number, it's a leap into the future, breaking free from the chains of what we thought was possible. But it's not just about speed, it's about dance and maneuverability. The SR-72 cockpit is like a conductor's stage where science meets art. Skilled pilots become virtuosos, pushing the limits, defying odds, and declaring dominance in the skies. The aircraft isn't just a marvel, it's a declaration that we're stepping into a new era of aviation technology where the impossible is just another challenge to conquer. The SR-72 is not just a plane, it's a symphony of agility, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible in the vast sky. Now let's talk about something straight out of a sci-fi movie. The Laser Weapon System, LAWS. Imagine this laser beam as a precision tool of destruction, slicing through anything to obliterate targets with surgical precision. It's like a superhero power, using the essence of light to bring devastation to those who threaten peace. The LAWS isn't just a weapon, it's a game changer in modern warfare. Think about it. Traditional defense is practically ancient when faced with the speed and precision of light-based weaponry. The LAWS system shoots out a high-energy laser beam that's laser-focused, pun intended, on targets. The energy gets absorbed by the target, causing damage or even destruction. It's like having a superhero power that can neutralize incoming threats, missiles, enemy aircraft, you name it. All of this happens at the speed of light, ensuring a lightning-fast response and minimizing the time needed to take down the enemies. Plus, it's cost-effective and efficient, not needing traditional ammo. As long as there's power, it keeps going. Talk about unlimited ammo. Now let's switch gears and talk about a legend in the aviation world, the SR-71 Blackbird. It's the speedster of the skies, known for its stealth and reconnaissance magic. But there's a new kid on the block ready to challenge this legend, the Next Generation Air Dominance Program, or NGAD for short. NGAD isn't just a plane, it's a stealthy addition to the US military with a whopping $16 billion invested in its awesomeness. This plane is all about ushering in the era of sixth-generation fighters. Imagine an aircraft designed to outclass everything that came before it, setting new standards in speed, altitude, stealth, and technological innovation. The NGAD fighter hits speeds of a mind-boggling 1,800 miles per hour, ensuring not just rapid response, but also swift maneuvers in and out of hostile airspace. It's like the rock star of aerial combat, ready to take on anything that comes its way. With a flight ceiling of 15 miles, it's reaching heights that redefine what we thought was possible in the world of aviation. The skies are evolving, and the NGAD is leading the charge. NGAD can soar way up in the sky, way higher than most other planes. This gives it a super strategic advantage up there where not many enemies can effectively tangle with it. Now let's talk stealth. NGAD is like a ninja in the sky. Its advanced stealth tech makes it almost invisible to radar. It's like trying to find something that doesn't want to be found. That's what enemies are up against. But here's the really cool part. NGAD isn't just about flying and hiding. It's got some serious brain power. We're talking cutting-edge artificial intelligence, AI. This AI is like having a super smart co-pilot. It gives the fighter crazy autonomy and decision-making skills, and it can control a whole swarm of drones. These drones aren't your average toy drones. They're armed and ready for action. The AI-driven feature lets them work together like a well-oiled machine, making the NGAD fighter super versatile and effective in all sorts of combat situations. Now, let's dive into the drone duo that the NGAD fighter rolls with. First up, we've got reconnaissance drones. These things are equipped with super precise radars that can spot anything moving in a huge area. It's like having eyes in the sky, creating an invisible net covering thousands of square miles. Once a threat is spotted, the NGAD fighter can quickly unleash the second type of drone, the offensive ones. These drones pack some serious firepower and are crazy accurate. They can take out a target in seconds, making them the big guns in any combat scenario. The teamwork between the NGAD fighter and its drone squad is like a symphony of destruction. The AI boosts the fighter's awareness and extends its reach, making it a force to be reckoned with on the modern battlefield. We're talking unmatched speed, stealth, and a drone army under its command. A triple threat. The stakes are sky high for this fighter, along with its buddy, the SR-72, in the Next Generation Air Dominance program. If they pass their tests, they could redefine the future of aviation, setting new standards worldwide. It's like witnessing a game-changer in aerial combat and intelligence gathering. These Air Force's UFO-like aircrafts are only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the stunning capabilities these machines possess. Make sure to let us know your thoughts on this revelation in the comments below. If you want to stay updated on what kinds of technology the military has under wraps, remember to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Thanks so much for watching.